is a short video. This is my entry video to Twisted Sniper's 1/72 or smaller scale group build. And like I said, this will be the last group build I enter for the year. So once I'm done with all my others in this one, that'll be it on my group builds for the year. But I believe what I'm already entered in is a fair amount for 1 year. But anyway, moving on, because I don't want a long video like my last one. Sorry about that, guys. That was real long. Even I don't even watch a video that long. But anyway, this is it. It's the Hasegawa HI-44-2 Shoki, or as was the code name for the American forces, codenamed it Tojo. Now this kit right here is marked on the box 1994, and that's wrong. It's actually a 1987 kit. Now the only difference is they put the same kit. This is exactly right here, the decals and the instructions, and the kit itself is what you'd have got if you'd bought it in 1987 brand new. And if you got this kit that came out in 94, you got all the stuff in 97 plus, but you've got two more options, okay, on the decals and the fighter units variations, and you've got a second set of decals. Okay, getting used to this doing everything backwards thing, to go for these variations. And as it so happens, I'm going to do this kit because I want to do one of these variations. Now, if I ever decide I want to do this one again in one of the original two decorators, then I will just reach within my stash and put out this one, which once again is the exact same model. This one came out in 2008, and what's funny is it came out 14 years later than this one, but it's the 1987 package again. But this time they went just back to the original two variations. So I didn't really on purposely get both of these kits, the identical kits. This one I bought individually, and this one actually I got, just happened to come in a lot purchase that I got off of eBay, so I ended up with the same kit again. But that's okay, because I want to do one of these two variations they put in the 94 kit, and then later on I'll go back and do another one and do one of these variations. Okay, but that is it. It's the KI-44. For anyone not familiar, the KI-44 was kind of a heavy interceptor fighter. Compared to the Zero, it was slower, but it had more firepower, and it took a lot more damage than a Zero did. And for that purpose, its sole purpose, especially toward the last year of the war, was its really sole purpose was to go after the B-29s, the Stratofortresses that were pummeling Japan's positions, and this is what they were sending up to kill them. These were the B-29 killers. And this right here, Shinten Sekutai or Sekutai. Anyone who's Japanese pronunciation a little better than I can correct me. But what that is, basically, from what I've read and what I understand, is it is a pilot who is trained in the tactics of kamikaze, and these units were trained, if they went down to all their ammo and they still had not downed the B-29 they were after, then they would attempt to an air-to-air collision. And but oddly enough, that was extremely difficult. Most people kind of think that kamikaze was pretty simple and you know, low down dirty trick, but more than likely the kamikaze attempt on the B-29's air-to-air failed, either from being shot by escort pilots, or the on-ship, on-plane guns of the B-29, or just simply missing. And there were actually instances where they did clip or hit the B-29, and the B-29 kept going, and the KI-44 went down. Anyway, this is it. This is my entry for the 172nd or smaller group build. And as soon as I get some work done, I'll put another video. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. You know, love the people you're supposed to love, and take care of yourself too. And play with plastic. Later.